I'll be honest, I've got a bit of a migraine just now, which is why I'm struggling to come up with an intro for this video. But do you know what's worse than migraines? My unprofessionalism. Do you know what's worse than that? Bandit living. Bandits are everywhere in Cyrodiil. Dwelling in ruins, spelunking in caves, lounging in camps, squatting in the mines. What do they even do in there? You know, when a great destined hero isn't rampaging through their home, swinging hammers and shooting fireballs. Where do they get their money from? Do they even have any money? Where do they get their food from? Do they even have any food? Where do they get their friends from? Do they even have any friends? I say we take a look at a selection of bandit abodes and ask ourselves, how do Oblivion's bandits live like this? First up, somewhere we all know and love. East of the Imperial City, the old Iliad ruin of Volverin, a classic bandit establishment if I do say so myself. Hello fellow fur-loving ruin squatters, it is I, the Laughing Bandit, and I'm just here to check out the digs.
A pleasure to speak with you.
A pleasure to speak with you as well. See, a life of crime isn't an excuse for poor manners. What a polite young bandit. What have we got here? Some mutton. On a plate? Huh? Just because you're bandits doesn't mean you have to eat off the ground. I like to see it.
Best way to take out a skeleton is with a big weapon.
2 beds for 2 people. A weak potion of healing, so we're well prepared. You know, a wee bedtime story. And a mug. An empty mug. But, you know, can't be drinking on the job. Not even when you're a bandit. And get a garlic cluster to warding off vampires. And to make your bed really stinky. This would be your bed, of course, because there's arrows there and you're the archer. Unless you tried to kill her in her sleep and she didn't notice. One of the two. I'm going to assume that's your bed and that's your wee pair of extra shoes. When you spend a lot of time in the great outdoors, an extra pair of shoes can make all the difference. And if you don't have an extra pair of shoes, you can just kill somebody and take their shoes. You're a bandit after all. Or it's their bedtime slippers to keep them warm. You know, since they're the one that doesn't get a tent. The noise of the well would probably grate on your nerves after a while. But it does look cracking at night. And if you're a light sleeper, you can turn it off. We've knocked over what little food we have. An onion, a lettuce, and an onion. A lettuce that's the size of an onion, or 2 onions that are the size of a lettuce. Which is too big and which is too small? You tell me. Oh, we've got our wee treasure. 6 gold. 6 gold is the amount of gold you put in your sock. It is not the amount of gold you hide in a treasure chest. Is this our dock? Is this... Oh, mud crab. Right, okay. Let's see some of that famed bandit teamwork. Oh no, fellow bandits. I have lured dinner into our base. Huh? How smart was that? Oh, hey. Hello, fellow, but yes, okay, dinner is served. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, I'm beginning to see how this would work already. I happen to know that the bandits of Volverin ruins like to watch this road and prey upon the passers-by. I would think that'd be quite difficult to do from a way down there. Even if you managed to see somebody briefly cross this path, they would be gone by the time you got to them, and you've had to carry your massive warhammer uphill, so you'd be knackered by the time you got there. Why don't we do a wee bit of RP? Why don't we find a passerby? There's a wolf over there, that doesn't count. We mud crabs and we go fishing at Volverin ruins. We've already discussed this. I'll tell you something. Standing on watch is boring as sin. I don't know how bandits do it. I stood here all afternoon waiting for a passerby to pass me by, and not a single passerby passed us by. And I would like to compliment the view at Volverin. Right, the view's cracking. I'm not going to go into the view of every place because everywhere you look in Cyrodiil is gorgeous. But I didn't even have the cracking view to keep me company. I had to look at a big rock and a sign pointing me in the direction of places people were not coming and going from. But eventually, we did get some luck. Kind of. Oh, bollocks. It's an Imperial Legion Watchman guy. The life of a bandit. Excuse me, officer. Your money or your life?
What's going on?
Oh.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Oh, right, okay. How do we fare? Okay, poorly. We fare poorly. Squad, team, crew. I brought dinner. Time for the bandits to show the Imperial Legion soldiers what's happening. What we're all about. Where is everybody? Okay, right. Surely, where's the third one? Where's our archer friend? Okay, she's there. Right. Between this. Ow! Ow! I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Surely between the three of us, we can defeat one soldier. Ow! Please stop standing in the fire, Gemma. Put the stupid dagger away and get your bow back out, please. I'm okay, I wanted the last hit. Right, you stole. That was my kill. But we did it. As a team, I nearly died twice, but we did it. Well, I'll be taking all of this. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now that is how a well-organised crew operates. Very impressed by these bandits. The bandits of Forbidden Ruins have their act together. At least the ones on the exterior do. Let's go into the inside, into the interior, as some might call it, and see how they fare.
The lowlands of the Great Forest rise to the upland plateau of the Clovian West.
See? Just a bit of casual banter. Bandits are people too. Wee bit of bandit ingenuity placed in the planks where the ground has crumbled. It doesn't bode well for the ground. Yeah. Whoa! What was that? Okay. Listen, James. You need to warn people about that. I'm new here, alright?
I hope I can help.
Yeah, you could have helped by telling me there was a trap there. Some lovely illuminating red candles, some spare planks of wood for if more structures crumble, or to reinforce the ones that are already there. We are very organised in Forbidden Ruins. Hello. You're facing the wrong way. I assume you're here somewhat on watch in case somebody gets by that guy. You should probably face the other way. Although...
Greetings, Orc.
Why did you say it like that? What have you got here? A cheese and onion sandwich. You know what? Sometimes the classics are the best. Fair play. Oh, I did it again. Oh my goodness, golly me.
Alien ruins? The big thing is to watch out for the traps.
Now you see, she should be at the door telling me this. Iron armour, iron boots, a wee green hood. What's in the treasure chest? 12 gold and a soothing touch. That's a little bit better at least. 12 gold will probably get you a pint. We're well stocked on food by the looks of things. Maybe that road outside Volverin is more lucrative than I thought. The big bed's for the captain. Trust me, I know these things. The captain is sleeping with a dagger next to his pillow, though, which isn't a great sign because it either means that the captain cannot trust his crew to keep him safe while he's asleep at night, or the captain cannot trust his crew not to kill him while he's asleep at night. Ah, see, here's the real treasure. Welkin stones, 50 gold a pop, and they fully recharge your magicka. And what has the captain got in his quarters? 20 gold! Oh, the captain's holding out on you. Ah well, speaking from experience, the captain gets most of the loot, that's how it works. And a secondary bed. Okay, maybe that's a dog bed. I kind of feel like that's a dog bed. 15 gold. Alright, you know what? Perhaps the idea is to spread your wealth equally, somewhat, in amongst all the chests throughout your fortress, instead of putting all your eggs in one proverbial basket. Just for somebody to steal your basket and smash up all your eggs. But that's what we do because we're bandits. And bandits know bandits, so bandits know how to protect their finances against bandits. That makes sense to me, pal.
If you're all alone in the woods and you see a troll coming, you run. Problem solved. Next question.
An archer that chose to take the low ground. Bold move, sir.
I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything.
You would think the troubles of the world wouldn't affect the bandits. However, they very much do, because with the Emperor murdered, the people's faith in the Empire will be shaken. And what is an easy, quick way to show the people of Cyrodiil that the Empire is still strong and that you're still safe and you've got nothing to worry about? By killing bandits. You know, which is part of their job.
Hello.
Hello, you have humongous eyes. I don't know if it's cute or scary, I can't decide.
Your money or your life?
Whoa! Oh, is this the eyes thing? Hen, I was joking, you're cute. Or do you not like being called cute? I didn't mean to object. It's not because you're a cat. I didn't mean to objectify the Khajiit like that. Everybody else has been so nice. Is this some sort of test? Or is this like, do I need to pay to become a member? I feel like a bandit wouldn't do that. No, absolutely not.
That's the way this one prefers it.
Oh, no.
This ends here.
Look out!
No, are you going to help, pal? No. Right.
I
Accept my
your
yield.
surrender, my friend.
Mate, I hate her. She's mean. Is this what bandit life is like? At any point, somebody could just betray your trust and demand everything you own. Well, joke's on you. I'm still in my jobby pyjamas. I've got nothing to offer, maybe apart from a big silver sword that I forgot I picked up. Are you the man I speak to put in a complaint?
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Oh, look at him trying to butter me up and be all nice.
Blackwood isn't so bad once you get used to the flies.
Ham and carrot, meat and vegetables, no carbs. That's a man that's looking after himself. As the leader, he has to be in peak physical condition. He has to be the man everybody looks up to. And he was nice to me, so you should be nice to me.
Pay up or else.
Sorry, this is just how bandits do things. I'm learning from the best, mate.
Watch out!
I'm watching out. Thanks for the tips. I'm being coached by the boss. I'm being coached by the captain. Oh, I missed. Okay. Did you growl at me? Don't you growl at me. Ugh. Oh, it's no an easy life, is it? The life of a bandit. Oh, actually. I'm not into that sort of thing, okay? I just want to look the part. The bandits of Oblivion Ruins are well organised. You know, they have a good strategic location. Kind of. And a half-decent amount of gold for a level 1 bandit den. The only real downside here is that you do kind of always, at all times, have to be on your guard. Whether it's spiked traps falling from the ceiling that nobody told you about, random Khajiit wanting to pick a fight with you for no reason whatsoever, give me all your gold. I don't even have any gold, mate, that's why I'm a bandit. Or having to sleep with a knife at your pillow. You do kind of have to sleep with one eye open. Maybe both eyes open. Maybe you just don't go to sleep. And I do quite like my sleep. Not far from Oblivion Ruins is a cave with a hole in it. Which is just a regular cave, surely. It's Sinkhole Cave! Now this is Sinkhole Cave, located just outside the Imperial City. Ow! Ow! Help! Oh, and it has a patrolman, a bandit bowman, looking out for mud crabs and the likes. You were a little bit late on the old draw there, buddy, but I do appreciate the aid.
Well met.
While Sinkhole Cave isn't filling me with confidence, it does have a nice wee camp outside, doesn't it? 4 beds, 4 tents, very important. Citadel weather's usually pretty good, but it's not always pretty good. Sometimes it's crap, and for when it's crap, you want a tent over your bed. There's also a little docking area. No complaints about a little fishing area. That's a constant supply of food. Which is just as well, because I can't be expected to drag mud crabs to you forever. Now let's get inside Sinkhole Cave and see what it has to offer. It's a bit of a dump, to be honest. Broken and battered crates and barrels, mushrooms everywhere. You know what mushrooms means? Dampness. Just because you're a deplorable cave-dwelling brigand doesn't mean you can't, you know, have a bit of house pride. This is not what I want to see after I come home from a long day of robbing good people of their valuables. It's a cave. There has to be somewhere we can dump all of this stuff. Out of sight, out of mind and all that. Oh! I was... God... Okay, it's a self-defense thing, okay? I was listening to them moan about goblins and I wasn't paying attention. What's in there? Is that a bug? Is there a bug trapped in here? Oh, it's pulsating maggots. And 18 gold coins. The pulsating maggots, do they guard the gold? The bandits of Sinkhole Cave, using abstract methods to protect their treasure. You gotta respect your old bandits for thinking out of the box. I'm not sure I'd be eating my apple sandwich anywhere near the maggots though. Or be sleeping anywhere near them. What's wrong with you people? I wouldn't be keeping anything in here or nothing. No. You guys are disgusting.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
How can you be this happy? Why do I feel like I can hear something? What? Was that you?
Pay up or else.
No, we're not doing this. What is it with Khajiit?
We can play it that way.
No, right.
I accept your surrender.
Right, okay. We don't talk to Khajiit. Oh, it was a mud crab coming to get me. See, that's the problem with bandits, isn't it? You don't know where you are with them. One minute they're your friends, defending your life against a mud crab you didn't notice for the third time. And another minute, they're trying to steal the money that you don't have. Is this where you sleep? Oh, this place is covered in roaches. Are roaches better or worse than maggots? Leave your comments down below. I feel like if I was a Khajiit, staying away from bugs would be even more important, you know, and that's not me being weird about Khajiit. I love Khajiit, everybody loves Khajiit. They don't seem to love me. Bugs and that can really get into your fur. I would be asking the boss man if I could be one of the outside guards if I was a Khajiit. That's what I'd be doing.
If the Empire isn't going to stop the skooma trade, who will? See you. Farewell.
Yeah, we bandit entrepreneurial discussion about skooma. You probably love that sort of chat, don't you, sir? Not making assumptions, just, you know, you're built different when it comes to skooma. No, okay, no, right. Ah, there's another bloody trap! Why is there a trap here? What kind of idiot would... Okay, what kind of idiot would come through here? You know, you think bandits are idiots. They're absolutely not. They're just people, and some people are bloody smart. We'll put a rat there, and we'll make him run away from the rat. And then as he backs up into the corner, we'll trap him in here, and then he'll trip over whatever he tripped over, and he'll get hit with a big spike ball. Oh, you're way stronger. Ow. Help. Where's my big Khajiit friend? James. Hairy James. Can you deal with that? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Anyway. Oh, and another dog! Okay. This place, I mean, it's not great. I was going to say it's not bad, but that's just because I'm very easily won over by dogs. Are you going to get mad if I talk to you? I kind of promised myself I would talk to every bandit I came across just to see what they were bantering about, but every time I've spoken to a Khajiit, they've tried to kill me. What do you have to say for yourself, sir?
This is a hold-up.
It is not a hold-up.
Die.
He growled at me when I wouldn't let him fight me. I didn't want to have to kill you in front of your dog. Some bread and apples, a broom and a quill, a keg. Oh, can he beat a keg? Some spare clothes, some where are you going? You're not attacking me, are you? No. Oh, there's rats down there. Don't know what I'll tell you. That is a very elaborate trap for a couple of rats. And I don't even think it worked. Oh, right, down you go. Come on. Get down there. You've got rats to kill. In fact, you, Hairy James, you can go down there. You were mean. I don't like you. Get down there and kill that rat. Get down there and kill that rat. Come on. No. Oh, she died. Oh, he died. Oh, sorry. No, the dog watched him. No. Right, don't you jump down. Oh my god, I'm going to go and have to go and kill. I'm going to... Okay. No, the dog's going to... Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. How do we get down there without dying? Do you think we can take it? Huh. Easily, mate, easy. It's okay, doggo. Your owner's death has been avenged. Nothing down here but bones, mushroom. Oh no, there is stuff down here. There's a lot of stuff down here, actually. There's a lot of useful stuff down here and our treasure. Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't mean for that to happen. I mean, I kind of did, but I thought they'd be able to take the fall. Guess they don't call it Sinkhole Cave for nothing. How deep do you think that goes? Whoa, whoa. Very deep. 30 gold, an iron warhammer, and a potion of cure poison. Needing a potion of bloody levitate or fall damage or whatever you want to call it. What about down here? Is there a bottom to this? Sinkhole Cave has a reliable source of food and some good, easy, defensible positions. But other than that, there's no house pride. It has a dreadful rat problem. It has traps to kill the rats, but the traps are incredibly dangerous and they don't work. At least on the rats. There's a lot of very deadly heights. They lose bandits at an alarming rate for some reason. Oh yeah, and it is also primarily inhabited by giant writhing maggots. It does have a dog though. And speaking of dogs, Black Dog Camp. Aptly named because it has a somewhat black dog. Yay! The bandits of Black Dog Camp have it pretty good, don't they, pal?
Your money.
Oh,
or your
bugger
life.
off. See you, Khajiit, man, every time. No, listen, how about you just relax?
I accept your surrender, my friend.
Okay. 4 beds, 4 tents, that's what I like to see. 3 stools, that kind of makes sense because that leaves one person always on watch. Some flour, some bread, everything the body needs. And obviously some fish because we're on the water. Paintbrush, you know. But when you get a wee bit of time off from all your banditry, you can sit and paint the rather lovely scenery of the Nibbin Bay Valley. Is that who we hit here? Travellers of the Nibbin Bay Valley. Travellers of the Nibbin Bay Valley. Travellers of the Nibbin Bay I can't say that. Travellers of the Nibbin Bay Valley. Because other than that, this place is quite out of the way. It's not near any roads. I did have a wee check. There are some dirt paths leading here, but there are no main roads that pass by here. So this, to me, feels more like a hideout for bandits to come to after a long day of banditry than it does a point of attack, say, like Volveren Ruins. See, I've already lost... Where is it? I've already lost it. Yeah, the bandits of Black Dog Camp, there we go, are hiding in plain sight. And even at this point, you wouldn't even think this was a wee bandit place. You'd be like, oh, a nice wee fishing spot. I'll need to remember that next time I'm sailing up the Nibbin Bay Valley. And then all of a sudden, oh no, an enemy. There isn't it. Why is there an enemy? Come on, we can work together as a team. Well, okay, you did that. We did that as a team. Listen, what more could you want? It's a cracking view, nice wee bit of fishing, nice spot of painting. You're out of the way from everything, not under threat from any Imperial guards or the likes of that. And you have a dog. This guy's a bit of an arsehole though. Black Dog Camp. It has a dog. It has a dog. It has solid branding. It has a reliable source of food. It has a wee spot for painting and some luxury activities. It really does have pretty much everything you would want out of a camp. The company's a bit shite though. Picture the scene. You've just got out of church after mass and you're thinking to yourself, oh, what a lovely sermon that Father Joffrey gives. Oh, he's such a lovely man. I absolutely love it here at Wayne Priory. I feel perfectly safe. There isn't a bandit to be seen anywhere. Or you've just come up to Skingrad and you've dumped your horse in the stables, except you would treat your horse better than that. So you've put your horse in the stables and you've got half your horse and you've walked up to the gates and you've looked around and you've thought, oh, the strong defensible walls of Skingrad. This place is great. I feel perfectly safe. I'm very glad there isn't any bandits kicking about. But lo and behold, look. Well, I am looking, Simon, and I don't see any bandits. Perhaps you look a bit closer. Like, I'm looking closer, Simon, and I still don't see any bandits. Perhaps you look a little bit closer, and there's bloody bandits right there in the crumbling mine. And there's nobody on watch, which is smart, because you wouldn't want a patrolling guardsman up on the walls to spot your operations now, would you? I suppose that means you have to conduct your business at night, which is why you should always have a Khajiit on the night shift. Because they can see in the dark, can't they? And they love to pick fights with bandits for some reason. Hello, fellow bandit. How is life in the crumbling mine treating you? Please don't push me.
Well met.
Don't mind me as I shine this torch right in your face.
Imps. I hate them. Little buggers flitting around, tossing fireballs at you.
Pure hating something because it constantly tosses fireballs at you is fair. That's why everybody hates mages. Now. Whoa! Oh. Okay, there's a fundamental flaw with this trap setup, sir. The door triggers it. Poor Gemma out there could have walked through there, tripped over that.
How are you?
And cracked her head open with that big look. Somebody's definitely... That's blood. Or rust. Or both. What about yourself? 15 gold, not even a lock on it. Such brazen confidence in himself and his abilities and in his trap. Is that it? Are you trying to keep her away from your gold? You think you can trust each other, but can you really? When there's a whopping 15 gold at play. Oh, this is the break room, I see. Ah, cheap wine. Don't mind if I do.
No one wants to live in the Gerald Mountains.
Oh, yeah. The Gerald Mountains must be terrible to live in. Not like our dank, crumbling mine that has a big dead carcass in the corner. You're both hunters. Is one of you going to do something about that? That meat'll spoil. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, fair enough, right. Did I interrupt you? Well, I'll let you get on with that. I think she's mad because I was... Ah, see, and I turned around and then you walked away from it. You were just trying to look like you were doing something. Typical bandit. Two lazy bums trying to look like they're doing something. I swear to bloody God, the next bloody trap I hit is going to get it. Aye, there. Okay. Whoa! It's fine, I'll pure love being a bandit. Being a bandit's great. What is that haircut all about, mate?
The Nibene Basin grades from rolling farmlands by the river east to the rugged uplands of the Vallis Mountains.
You don't sound like a bandit, but it just goes to show you. Doesn't matter where you're from, what your background is, absolutely anybody can fall on hard times. Isn't that right, boss? I can tell you're the boss because you look remarkably similar to the ringleader in Volveran
I
Ruins.
hope I can help.
You've even got those big, beautiful green eyes that he had as well. Look at those big baby greens. There's a lot of cheap wine in the crumbling mine. And that rhymes. Oh, so there's nothing wrong with cheap wine, right? Most wine basically tastes the same anyway. I don't really like wine. So take it from a person who doesn't really like wine. It all tastes the same. Now, my first thought when I saw this was that it was some sort of foundation for one of the towers in Skingrad, whether it be the walls, the gates, or the castle, and that perhaps the idea was that the bandits could either chisel their way in to break into the dungeons to get one of the lads out, or to break into the castle to, I don't know, kill the count and get revenge, you know, break into the guard tower, whatever they want to do because they're bandits, right, to strike Skingrad at its heart unsuspectingly. But I did some sleuthing. I did some digging, not literally, that's what I thought maybe they would be doing. And none of the towers in Skingrad have a basement level, not a single one of them, and they also don't share the same stonework as this. They have different stonework. So I've got no idea what it is, but if you know what it is, let me know.
How do you do?
You know what, pal? I'm doing okay. Life's not too bad. I mean, life in here isn't great because it's a bit of a manky cave, which could crumble at any second. Although, so far, it does seem pretty structurally sound. Other than the logs that are... That's different. That doesn't count. And the spiky balls, they also don't count. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I spoke too soon. The crumbling mine is crumbling. And I'm stuck. Oh. The face of a man who's going to die in here. The Bandits of Crumbling Mine. One thing I like about this place is it's hiding in plain sight. I do love a good bandit den that hides in plain sight. Yeah, that's about it though. Other than that, it's just a shower of do-nothing, time-wasting idiots, setting traps for each other, counting down the days until the place collapses in on itself. Now, I might have previously indicated that the vast majority of Cyrodiil's bandit population could be located in ruins and caves and camps and mines. And while that is true, it's not the whole truth. I found at least one other bandit type in my travels. Jobby bandits. Yeah, see, oh hello officer, I'm just on my way to buy some of Edgar's discount spells. Oh no, actually, I think I'll pop around the corner for a quick wee pee before I do that. I don't know why I'm telling an officer of the law that I'm about to urinate in public. Haha, it doesn't matter, because we have jumped into the sewers. And here be bandits. One bandit, 3 beds, a fire pit above the jobby water, some mead, some beer, some ale, and some cheap wine, and the usual assortment of humongous insects and stuff. Not my idea of ideal living conditions, but here we are. That's the face of a man who really could have been doing with me not waking him up. Where are we going? Okay, we'll just follow you. Oh, no. No, no, no. It's open from the other side, isn't it? Gonna have to go the long way, aren't I? Bollocks. Do a nice wee bonus round, he says. It'll be funny, he says. In the sewers. Oh, isn't that a laugh? Ow! Stupid rats. I think I got a disease. Did I get a disease there? I have been in here 2 seconds and I've already got the shakes. Is this our dog? Okay, at least this. Okay, we've got a guard dog here who kind of looks a bit demented. What are we mad at? What's wrong, buddy? Are you longing for the outside world? I don't blame you. Poor wee guy, you deserve better than this. This place is a literal shithole. Hello?
I hope I can help.
I don't think you can. I've got the shakes.
The council runs the arena to amuse the masses, and it pays for itself with all the fools who lose their shirts gambling.
Oh aye, all those foolish idiots gambling away their money in the arena when they could be living a life of luxury down here in the muck like the rest of us.
I might swim more if it weren't for the slaughterfish.
I might swim more if it wasn't for all the giant poos floating about.
You too.
I mean, it's not even just a little bit green, you know what I mean? Look at the colour of it.
How are you today?
I have been better. Are you the one that was keeping me out? Turn the wheel. And then there's this way. Hey, buddy, I opened the door.
Good day.
Good. Oh, and now he's awake, you see. Okay, I have a sneaking suspicion you could have helped me there, but you're pretending to sleepwalk. And now that I've opened the door, all of a sudden, those big baby browns are out. Aye. Likely story. Lazy bandits. Nice wee bed. Oh, not a nice wee bed. It's covered in probably poo. Oh, no, it's definitely... Oh, mate, there's got to be a better life than this for you.
This is a hold-up.
You know what? I'm going to give you that better life. And by me, I mean Fanny Bones. Fanny Bones will send you to the afterlife. Oh, Fanny Bones hits like a truck. It was for the best. Oh, the best defense now. Does the owner of the best defense know that their basement leads to a bandit hideout? Now it's all beginning to make a little bit of sense. Not as permanent residence for the bandits, that's disgusting, but as temporary accommodation for a bandit crew that are ready to strike at the Imperial Market District from below in like a big heist or attack or vengeance or whatever. Right? It kind of makes a little bit of sense. It's a plan, which is more than what most bandit crews have. Let's do a bit of bandit RP. I'm a dirty, rotten bandit, and I've spent all day in amongst the muck in the sewers, in amongst your literal toilet water, and I'm here for revenge. Except, I think you're both in your bed or something, so instead I'm just going to start taking stuff. What's good bandit gear? Oh, fur helmet. Fur helmet means you're the boss. We've seen that already, so we need the fur helmet. Not bad, not bad. Looking like a proper bandit ringleader, if I do say so myself. I have no idea what this is. Oblivion being Oblivion, I suppose. Anyway, let's go and do bandit stuff. Vernado. I am the laughing bandit.
Hey, come on now. You get violent.
Oh my goodness. Even without a weapon, he's dangerous. Fanny Bones, wreck him. Right, he's only got half of his clothes on. He's still in his pajamas. Oh, this is bad news. Okay, nope. I'm very sorry, Vernado. I regret my life of crime.
Lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours.
Now let's end this like we started it, by kiting an Imperial soldier down to our bandit buddies and showing the law around here who's really in charge. Ow! Where are my bandit pals? Help! Oh no, this is the wrong way. Oh, I think I'm safe. Oh no, I'm not safe. I'm not even remotely safe. I'm out of here. Help! Oh no, we didn't do it. Okay, right. Come on, bandits. Oh no. James is dead. Sleepy-eyed James is dead. Come on, the bandits. Hey. Ow. Oh no, the bandits have turned. No. Treacherous bandits, every last one of you. You know what I'll tell you? I thought being a bandit in Cyrodiil seemed okay, right? Obviously, there were some caveats, you know, sleep with one eye open. Oh, the Khajiit just pure want to fight everybody for some reason. But other than that, I thought there was a little bit of a brotherhood going on. Aye, that was until I put the captain's hat on, the ringleader hat, the fur hat. And then all of a sudden, game's a bogey. Public enemy number one. What's the point in killing hard-working innocent people for all their stuff if you can't enjoy it with your pals? No. I couldn't be a bandit. This video has been brought to you by the sewage connoisseurs of the Laughing Crew, who have assured me that the smell adds character